This is an Africa-wide revolution against colonialism. Hundreds of people protested and manifested in the streets capital Niamey of Niger, then held a meeting in front of the House of Assembly on Sunday. Some 3,000 French military from the Barkhane is still being employed in the Sahel, especially in Niger as well. We have anti-France slogans because we demand the immediate departure of the Barkhane force in Niger, who are blocking our sovereignty while destabilizing the Sahel. Presently, France is preventing every possibility of collaboration and cooperation based on the trust between our country and Mali to identify the terrorists, which is a product of their own making. France from the assassination of Gaddafi. For the past months, many anti-France protests have been held in Niger, going back to the end of November 2021, when a Barkhane convoy was leaving from Abidjan to Côte d'Ivoire to meet in Gao, Mali, was stoned by protesters. We decided to come out to say no, so that the whole world will know that we are not behind little France. We don't want France, our soldiers are enough. Since August, the M62 movement started this protest with petitions demanding the expulsion of the Barkhane forces in Niger and the whole of Africa. I will add on to that. L'Empire britannique a été à l'origine d'une répression sanglante. The British Empire was responsible for a bloody repression. Au tout début du règne d'Elizabeth II, at the very start of Elizabeth II's reign, en tuant et torturant des milliers de Kenyans, killing and torturing millions of Kenyans. C'est l'histoire de la révolte des Mao Mao. It's the history of the Mao Mao revolt. En 1952, l'ethnie Kikuyu se rebelle contre l'Empire britannique. In 1952, the Kikuyu tribe rebelled against the British Empire. Cette année-là, Elizabeth II accédait au trône. That year, Elizabeth II ascended to the throne. Et le Kenya est une colonie anglaise. And Kenya is a British colony, convoité pour ses terres, enslaved for their lands. Les riches colons blancs y cultivent du café et du thé. The rich white colonizers cultivated coffee and tea. Oppressed by the British, opprimés par les Britanniques. The Kikuyu wants to take back their land. Les Kikuyu veulent prendre leurs terres and launched an insurrectional movement. Ils lancent un mouvement insurrectionnel. The Mao Mao Revolt. La révolte des Mao Mao. À cette époque, le régime colonial, the colonial regime in Kenya at that time, a volé toutes nos terres, had robbed all our land, a bafoué presque tous les droits de l'homme, had broken almost every human right against us. Et nous vivons dans ce pays en tant qu'esclaves. And we were living in our own country at that time as slaves. Donc nous nous sommes levés pour dire, therefore we rose up to say, nous devons voir le Kenya retrouver sa liberté. We must see to it that Kenya regains its liberty. Et sa terre. And its land. Destruction to the harvest, burned fields and assassinated colonizers. Destruction des récoltes, incendie des fermes, assassinat des colons. The revolt of the Mao Mao has begun. La révolte des Mao Mao est lancée. But the reaction of the British Empire is violent. Mais la réaction de l'Empire britannique est violente. In October 1952, they declared a state of emergency. En octobre 1952, ils déclarent l'état d'urgence. And deployed millions of soldiers to stop the rebellion. Et déploient des milliers de soldats pour mater la rébellion. At least 11,000 Mao Mao were killed according to official statistics. Au moins 11,000 Mao Mao sont tués selon les chiffres officiels. According to the Kenyan Commission of Human Rights. D'après la Commission kenyane des droits de l'homme, they were 90,000. Ils seraient 80,000 when they were not executed. Quand ils ne sont pas exécutés, they were locked up and tortured in concentration camps. Ils sont enfermés et torturés dans des camps. Même dans vos pires cauchemars. Even beyond your worst nightmares. You couldn't imagine what they endured. Vous ne pouvez pas imaginer ce qu'ils ont subi. Castrations, beatings, castration, passage à tabac, coups de fouet, brûlures, whippings, burnings, sodomie avec des bouteilles cassées, sodomization with broken bottles. Ils étaient attachés à l'arrière des jeeps, pushed and dragged. On the British side was minimal loss of 32 colonizers. Côté britannique, les pertes sont minimes, 32 colons tués. State of emergency ended at the end of 1960. On the 12th of December 1963, Kenya obtained independence. but remained the kingdom of the Commonwealth, with Queen Elizabeth II as the head, avec à sa tête la reine Elizabeth II. They had to wait many decades, il faudra attendre plusieurs décennies, for the United Kingdom to acknowledge their responsibilities in the repression of the revolt of the Mao Mao, dans la répression de la révolte des Mao Mao. In 2013, survivors gained reparation. En 2013, des survivants obtiennent réparation. After a long judicial fight, après une longue bataille judiciaire, in 2015, the United Kingdom financed a war memorial. En 2015, le Royaume-Uni finance un mémorial de guerre, which pays homage to thousands of revolutionaries of the Mao Mao, qui rendent hommage aux milliers de morts de la rébellion des Mao Mao. Today we mark this historic event. Aujourd'hui, nous marquons un événement historique. C'est la reconnaissance par l'administration coloniale britannique que ces actes de torture et des mauvais traitements sont bien produits à l'encontre du peuple kenyan. C'est important parce que c'est aujourd'hui le moment où le déni de ces violations prend fin.